this time of year, most of the work on the Linleys Garden Railway starts with some leaf collection. Today is no exception, although at least they're dry and easy to sweep up. Hi, I'm Warren Brand and welcome to another Linleys video. There are two focuses in today's video. Starting with a look at trimming the ends of the platforms a little and pointing up some of the sides, I'll then take a look at the broad station area and consider the position of the footbridge which will join up the platforms and the location of the station building. With the platform ends here, I didn't quite get the shape of them correct when I cast them in place last autumn. The alignment of the tracks means the platform edge here is pinching a little bit. Similarly, on this side, the curve of the track is too close to the platform, so I need to trim this back a little as well. I also want to adjust the alignment of the two centre tracks, the up and down suburban lines for platforms 2 and 3 through the main Linleys station. Unfortunately, I've pre-cut the cable grooves in not quite the right positions, so I need to fill these in and then recut them a little further over. I want to get it all correct, and a few minutes while I'm working on the tracks now will be easier than doing it later on. I'm not working to any technical specifications for garden railways, and instead I've devised my own clearance measurements and spacing. Part of the realignment is to ensure the curves of the centre 2 tracks smoothly transition into the curve around the back of the garden studio building. I'm working out the centre line first and spacing apart the 2 tracks from this line. The outer 2 tracks, the main up and main down, will be independent slightly as they draw together beyond the end of the platforms. With the lines marked out, I just have to trim and make good the various changes. My 9-inch stone cutting disc is deployed once again. I want to trim back the sloped ends of the platforms too, as the casting didn't quite go flush down to the lower track bed surface. Cutting away a little bit will let me then repoint it and make it all good. With this side of the platform, I want to recast the overhanging lip to the platform edge, just like I included along the full length of the platforms. Have you seen that earlier video? Do take a look at it in the playlist on the Linleys channel. So I'll cut back here a little more than I need to, taper back the face ready for including a new formed edge. Before I go on with the concreting and pointing up, let's look at the possible building options for the main station. On this side base area, I want to include a station building. I'm rather fond of the Midland Railway red brick and stone architectural style found on more of the northern stations on the old Midland Mainline Railway. This example is from Appleby and is probably more complicated than I'll end up with. With the layout of the platform faces being away from the station building area, the only link between the station building and the platforms will be via a footbridge. If you have any ideas about station building layouts to make use of this area here, do please comment below. I'm still working out the details along the way. So back to the platform edges. I need to trim back the edge here a little, ready for placing in the new concrete former woodwork. The woodwork will cast an undercut to the platform edge to follow along with the rest of the platform. I have hopefully included the right curve at the end too, to let the track curve around a little. While I'm tidying up, I'll also trim back the face of the upper part of the platform here. This face needs to be pointed up and left neat to form a back wall to platform 4. I'll include a picket style fence along the top edge on the back of platforms 2 and 3 as they rise up following the split platform format here. Right, with the woodwork brutally held down with stacks of bricks again, just like I did last year with the rest of the concrete formwork, I'm ready to finish off and repoint. I've got a sharp sand mix which will be strong as well as produce a fair surface once it's set. I'm also filling the parts of the cable grooves which are in the wrong place. I should have got it right the first time, shouldn't I? And taking time to point up the wall here will leave this part of the station tidy for later work. Each bit completed, one part at a time. Right at the end of the video, I've links to other videos on the Linleys channel. Do take a look at one of these if you have time. It would be great if you gave the video a thumbs up as well. It all helps to keep my channel ticking along. Thank you. With all the pointing up done for today, I'm going to take a look at the position of the footbridge. I need to work out the exact scale dimensions, but basically there'll be 3 footbridge towers at this end of the station. The steps from each tower will lead down to the platform islands, platform 3 and 4 furthest from the station building, 1 and 2 from the centre steps, and then the steps down to the area by the station building. Thanks for watching and bye for now.